Hello dear Leo, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 24th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Leo, I'll tell you today's horoscope. Someone you love has told you a lie which will be revealed. You must pay attention to this. There is a man who wants to meet you and will make you a job or business offer that will be difficult to refuse. Don't be afraid to accept. Leo, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. You will plan your finances and your daily activities very well and you will get results. You will have some good news regarding the economy and you will be very encouraged with your colleagues. You will need to resort to common sense, but you will do very well at work. You will express yourself more and give your opinion, and it will be very well received. Give free rein to your spontaneity, and you will remain in the heart of that person. In love, you will reap what you sow, and your influence in everything you do will be accentuated. A total positive transformation in the way you see reality is coming. Face everything with optimism and what seemed difficult will turn out to be less complicated. You will feel very well physically and mentally. You will enjoy the day. Your defenses are good, you have energy and your health is going well. Practice some relaxation technique to stabilize your life again. That person who for different reasons or causes moved away from your life is considering returning. However, this time you must set conditions so that the mistakes of the past are not repeated, and above all, so that it is a sensible, prudent and studied reaction, and not an emotional outburst caused perhaps by missing company, custom or other considerations. You will have the opportunity to decide for yourself this time what is good for you and what is not good for you. Do it well and take advantage of the energy that comes from the transit of the moon through your opposite sign, which envelopes you with an active and awake tone. You will shine as only you know how, and you can find unexpected support and people willing to bet heavily on you. You will have the desire to innovate, not to remain stuck in what you already know and to face new challenges. Go ahead! In love, act with the firmness that characterizes your sign, Leo, of the fire element. Do not let yourself be carried away by empty words or promises that you know well will not be fulfilled. The most important thing is that at all times you act in a concrete way, following your heart and your head. In health, some ignorant people will approach you giving you advice and recommendations that can harm you. When it comes to health, charlatans cause a lot of damage. If your problem is serious, when in doubt always go to a licensed and trained professional within the center of the medical field. At work, you will be invited to a work activity that has many possibilities of success. However, avoid putting your money or giving your signature for a loan, because now is not the time to go around taking dubious steps. Do not close the doors, but do not trust blindly. At work, everything will be stable, on the other hand, with some changes that will be difficult to visualize, and you should be very careful with those people who do not inspire much confidence in you. But don't worry, try not to get too involved with them. Money and fortune, there are certainly somewhat confusing economic situations that may be worrying you more than necessary. However, if you start to complain, moan, and think that you are not going to get out of this quagmire, it will be worse. A constructive and positive attitude is all you need to get ahead. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, intermediate. Cosmic dynamics, your ability to communicate and be original, which is very sharp at the moment with the moon in your opposite sign. Dangerous tendency, not attending an event, visit, or social activity in which you were supposed to participate. What you should avoid, indiscreet conversations with gossipy people. Relationship prediction, today things will go very well if your partner is of the air element. The most tense relationship, avoid confrontations with Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Your current compatibility is best with air and fire, although there is also good energy with Cancer. If you are single, a day is coming when you will be in very good company. Your lucky number is 86. Your color is red. The universal number is 3, the sum of today with the month and the year, since in numerology the totals are reduced to single digits. Below, your favorable hours in matters of love, money and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 4:10 a.m. 6:15 p.m. 4:20 p.m. 7:40 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance are 18, 25, 34, and 47. People born on August 18th are very generous, very enthusiastic, but also somewhat arrogant and immature. For these people, the season associated with them is summer, but this season does not have to be related to the season of the year of birth, since in the northern hemisphere it is summer and in the south it is winter. The same happens with those born on August 19th. Among their characteristics is that they are also very generous, passionate about their work, and very leaders. At the same time, they are a little arrogant, even childish. They are associated with the season of summer. Their color is also yellow. You are letting go of the moorings and you begin to shine with your own light. You spent a long time repressing your feelings towards a specific person and towards the things you want. Don't do this anymore. Try to break every day from today the shell that prevents you from emerging. Leo, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Today is a day in which you must recognize that you have been too hard on your partner and consider taking a step back in your decisions. Listening to someone who gives you clarity about your past actions will help you realize that you made a mistake in your last decision. Don't be afraid to apologize, as it is wise to change your mind when necessary. Don't let yourself be excluded from an important project and, above all, demand the recognition you deserve for your fundamental ideas in this endeavor. Stand your ground and don't let yourself be belittled, as this could be the beginning of a series of unfavorable situations if you don't stand up for your rights. This is a good day to strengthen the most important part of your body, your heart. It's time to get back to exercising and be consistent in it, as maintaining good physical condition is essential for your overall well-being. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Long ago, long-distance messages came out of mailboxes, stuffed into envelopes with stamps from faraway places. Nowadays, who writes anything by hand, other than lists and notes? However, handwritten letters communicate more than just information. The choice of pen, the number of kisses, there is a personal touch that is missing from our electronic forms of communication. If you take the time to communicate today, your message will be well received and the response will be exactly what you expect. Leo, you are much bigger than you think. The problem is that you can hardly believe it. The key is to trust yourself and how capable you can become if you put your mind to it. It is important that you stay away from all those people who only limit you and fill your environment with negativity. Today you must keep in mind that you cannot cover the sun with a single finger. Let out into the open what you know will one day be public knowledge, and always remember that your peace of mind is paramount. The best thing you can do today is follow your hunches, do what they tell you. Be very careful with your spending, as that money will allow you to make the changes you long for. Soon you will be able to settle past conflicts that may be conditioning your present. It is your stage of great conquests, of sentimental and emotional reaffirmation with the one you love, and also of happy decisions. In love you will be involved in small problems due to your lack of character. So, today, let go of the reins of love a little, and as a piece of advice, try to make things turn into something more favorable for you. Learn to forgive. Remember that the gift is the basis of everything in this life. If you hold a grudge in your heart, you will not be able to continue with your life fully. That bad energy will only lead you to get sick and go through bad times for no reason. You will only have grown older the day you stop dreaming. There are good cosmic influences in your sign, Leo, that will help you find solutions to your health problems without having to spend too much. The more you organize yourself and live healthily, the better you will feel. Avoid refried foods, prefer natural foods and other alternatives. Try to visit your doctor more regularly. You may not be in very good health and not even realize it. Don't be alarmed, it's nothing serious, but it's important to deal with it. Remember to exercise regularly and have a healthy diet. There are good planetary influences in your horoscope that will allow you to successfully get through a pile of backlog of work that you had been storing for several days. Check your files and organize them well. Clear your computer's memory so you can file new documents, and if you have an answering machine, don't stop checking it, it could be full. The opportunity to reach the place you have long wanted to reach is approaching, so keep an eye on what is coming. The best opportunity can come from where you least expect it. Don't be afraid to make decisions. Prosperity comes to your door in an unconventional way and with somewhat surreal nuances. In a premonitory dream, signs about numbers or other coincidences appear that will help you find economic solutions on a trip, contest, competition, or casino. Beware of those bad companies that only want to lead you down a bad path in search of easy money. Don't let them drag you into their mistakes. Obviously, you are in a somewhat difficult situation, but don't worry. A proposal awaits you which will improve your economic stability. Don't be discouraged, check your bank accounts. If necessary, learn to manage your money better. If you have taken something out on credit, try to pay before that purchase generates interest and you end up paying more. If everything is going well at work, it would be a good time to ask for a raise. Today, although it's a holiday, you may find yourself in a situation related to work. Leo, someone in your family or group of friends will make you a job offer. You'll be excited because it's something you've thought about every day. Also, you've probably mentioned to your friends that you had the idea of changing in mind. Don't give them an immediate answer, you have to think about it a lot. Everything seems very nice, but pay attention to the details as well. Don't find yourself with something that requires more daily effort, less money, less prestige, or fewer opportunities to progress. You have to value all this. You'll live your best hours today with your partner. In a friendship, Cancer and Leo tend to be loyal friends, although perhaps too possessive, each in their own style of relating to others. Leo will value the attention and deference of Cancer, who always agrees to their actions, while Cancer will give importance to the emotional stability that their friendship with Leo provides, as well as the pleasant treatment that Leo provides. Both value comfort and security in many aspects, and they usually share their preference for relating to a small and well-chosen group of friends. Leo is ruled by the Sun, which gives him masculine energy, while Cancer is ruled by the Moon, which imbues him with feminine energy. Cancer and Leo complement each other by opposition. They support and admire each other from their different perspectives. They both like to control the situation and believe they know what is best for their friendship. They will always care for and value each other, which is why they will be able to overcome their differences. Their determination that the friendship be deep and sincere is one of the most favorable aspects and what will contribute to both wanting to maintain it for life, sometimes giving ground to achieve a good understanding. Conclusion of Cancer and Leo in friendship. Their different ways of understanding life ensure a harmonious friendship. Cancer and Leo at work. It is in this area where Cancer and Leo perhaps observe more differences. As partners, a very clear objective will be needed for both to accept this type of collaboration. First of all, Cancer will have to make sure that there is no risk to their money if an investment is required, while Leo not only does not mind taking the risk, but thinks that it must be done. Both Cancer and Leo aspire to impose their criteria and manifest their authority, and this is where they can have their greatest differences if the common sense of both does not put a stop to this rivalry, as sometimes happens. Cancer and Leo coincide, however, in their way of understanding work. Both aspire to a profitable job that provides them with comfort, but that does not prevent them from living their personal life, which they prefer above all else. The couple, the family, and their affairs are before any work matter. This coincidence of approach between Cancer and Leo makes it possible for them to work comfortably under equal conditions. Problems can arise if Leo holds the leadership and does not know how to find the right words to give orders to the hypersensitive Cancer. If it happens the other way around, Leo may object to any order from Cancer, and this will hurt the crab in its deep sensitivity. It is crucial that you use this frequency when you are in a state of peace and concentration, since the results will be more powerful if you do it with a clear mind and an open heart. Now that you know what your compatibilities, color, and lucky numbers are, let's move on to the detailed horoscope for the week. This week, it is important that you try to maintain a balance between your emotional life and your daily obligations. Astrological influences will push you to be more aware of your personal needs, especially those related to your emotional well-being. The outside world may be full of challenges, but remember that the greatest battle is often the one you fight within yourself. Don't let the expectations of others overwhelm you or divert you from your true path. Leo, the intensity of your feelings will make you very strong during this week. At times, you may feel that the same intensity overwhelms you, but it is precisely that energy that makes you someone special. This week is marked by the need to dare and live on the edge. Don't be afraid to take calculated risks, as it is the perfect time to try new adventures, expand your horizons, and put aside the fear of the unknown. Your inner strength is impressive, but you must rely on it more. The alignment of the planets suggests that this is the time to face those projects that you have been putting off. Cosmic energy drives you to take action, to be bolder and more determined. If there is something you really want, this is the time to go after it without hesitation. Leo, the lion can't stop thinking about the achievements that should have been achieved by this point and have not yet arrived. This is a common feeling, but this week you need to put all your affairs in order. Don't let the frustration of not having achieved certain goals cloud your judgment. The road to success is long and full of learning. It is natural for you to feel impatient, but remember that each step you take brings you closer to your goals. Don't be discouraged. You are just beginning an important journey, and the key is perseverance. Your leadership skills and creativity will be essential this week. The stars indicate that you are in a period in which creativity is your greatest ally. Don't hesitate to explore new activities that allow you to express your potential. A painting workshop, a theater group, or even dance classes could help you not only channel your creative energy, but also expand your social circle and find people with similar interests. A close friend may need your support this week. Don't refuse to spend time with him or her, as it could be an opportunity to strengthen bonds that will be important in the future. Remember that human relationships are fundamental to your well-being, and sometimes a good conversation can be the key to clearing your mind and heart. Some Leos will have a hard time during this week, as this time will be for revelations. If you are in a relationship, you could discover something you didn't expect, and this could put you in an emotionally difficult situation. It is important that you remain calm and analyze the situation before making hasty decisions. If it is a matter from the past that has no relevance in the present, try not to let this affect your current relationship. But if you discover that the person you love has hidden something important from the present from you, then you will have to make more drastic decisions. Deception is something that a Leo cannot tolerate, and if this is the case, the end of the relationship may be inevitable. For those Leos who are single, this week is ideal for opening up to new love experiences. While you may not have found someone who makes you dream, this could be because you haven't allowed yourself to welcome someone into your life. Don't feel bad about wanting to be alone, But if you feel like you're ready for love, this week offers you opportunities to meet interesting people. At work, don't compare yourself to others. Sometimes you may feel like you're not doing as much as others because you don't have the same financial resources, but remember that your true value lies not in what you own, but in what you can create with what you have. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.